we're gonna study Unit 12 today.
Okay.
Yeah, 을을 and 이가. Before we get started, this 을을, they're usually dropped in speaking, so we don't really use them. But to make perfect sentences, you need to use them, right? So things are skipped in conversations, but things are used in writings. So that's the difference. Okay. So I would explain about this. You need to use it right after you do something. For example, I eat ramen. Can you say that?
In Korean,
Mm-hmm.
라면 먹어요.
Right. 라면 먹어요. But what I meant was I eat ramen 을 월을. Finish with 을 and 을. So which means 라면 을 월을 I eat. Do you understand?
라면을 먹어요.
Exactly. So things are like that. Some people explain about this 을을. You need to use that right after an object. But I don't know what objects are because like studying objects is more difficult and I don't want to spend my time for studying that. So I make everything even more simple. So just say like I eat breakfast. 을 월을. We need to know which one we have to use. It depends on the bottom letter, right? So if there is a bottom letter, which one do we have to use?
을,
을. If there isn't a bottom letter, we need to use
를.
를. So that's what you have to memorize. Okay? So how about this? I meet my friend. 을 월을. Finish. So change it to Korean.
친구를 만나요.
Perfect. 친구를 만나요. How about I eat sushi?
수시를 먹어요.
Good. Last one. I study Korean.
한국어를 공부해요.
Right. 한국어를 공부해요. So in English, you can think like I study Korean. 을 월을. Finish. I meet my friend. 을을. Finish. Like this. And for 하다 words, 공부하다. What does that mean?
Study.
Study. 운동하다.
Exercise.
Exercise. 일하다.
Read.
Right.
Working.
Work. So it is used right before 하다. So 운동하다, you can just use it. 운동해요. 운동을 하다. So sometimes you can use 운동을 해요. 일하다.
Was doing this specific thing.
What's that?
It's emphasizing the thing that you were doing.
Emphasizing. No, you're explaining what you're doing.
Okay.
So what do you do? I study. So what do you do? I study Korean. So you want to explain what you are exactly studying. So I eat, you eat what? I eat chicken. So you want to explain what you are really eating now, which is chicken. So something like that. And 요리하다. So how do you just say without this 을을? How do you just say I cook?
요리해요.
Right? Just 요리해요, normal. But if you want to make it even more, like explain, you want to say, I do cook.
요리를 해요.
Right, 요리를 해요. So every 하다 word, you can just put 을 and 를 right before 하다.
Okay.
응? Let's practice a little more. How do we say I drink coffee?
커피를 want me to use the and
Mm-hmm.
커피를 마셔요.
Right. How about uh, I exercise every day.
매일은
So that's the thing. 매일, it's not like explaining what you're doing, right? So you can't use 을 right before the everyday word.
okay.
It's not something that you do, right? 매일, every day doesn't mean that you do. So
Okay, so just 매일 엉덩 엉덩을 엉덩을 해요.
right. 매일 운동을 해요. 매일 운동을 해요. But even I'm speaking this grammar, I mean this sentence from my mouth, 매일 운동을 해요. It's really awkward. Nobody speaks like this.
Okay.
So it's just like a grammatical thing. Well, if I practice this, I would use it. But if I want to speak just like, native speakers, then I wouldn't.
Okay.
So knowing, not knowing is a little different. So that's that. Okay. How about I study? Just normal way.
공부해요.
How about I study English?
영어 공부해요.
Oh, right. How about using 을 and 를? 을, or 를?
영어 공부를 해요.
Right. 영어 공부를 해요. Or you can put 영어를 공부해요. So this side or this side, you need to choose. You can't use both.
Okay.
So 저는 영어를 공부해요. Or 저는 영어 공부를 해요.
Oh wow. And it doesn't make a difference.
Right. This is wrong if you say 저는 영어를 공부를 해요. Wrong.
Yeah, sounds weird anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, so by noticing this sounds weird, we need to study in that way. That's the way that you speak or learn foreign languages fast. We need to find the right sound and we need to keep using it if it's right. Something like this. Always we need to use 을 and 를 when you want to say like.
What do you mean? Oh, when I like something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 사과를 좋아해요.
Right. 사과를 좋아해요. I like apples. But let's just get rid of 을 or 를. How do you say I like apples?
사과 좋아해요.
Right. 사과 좋아해요. That's for speaking. Okay. And the next one is 이 and 가. They are crazy. So
Your way?
they're crazy.
Oh.
So no one can explain this. This is this. That is that. Even this guy here can't explain. But let me make you understand a little bit. So I am Lee. 저는 Lee예요, right? But sometimes it's used like 제가 Lee예요. For example, 저는 송원이에요. 제가 송원이에요. So I am someone, I am someone.
Right.
They both are right. But 이 and 가, they are stronger than 은 and 는.
Okay.
So in this situation, normally, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Juan. I'm Juan. Good to meet you. Just I don't have to emphasize myself, right? But how about this? In the crowd, there is a person calling your name. Who's someone? then you can also say, oh, I am so on. But in the crowd, in the people, then you have to say, oh, the someone is me. Right? So 제가 소원이에요. Like this. If you put like someone and use 이 or 가, then it leads the sentence, which means it leads the action. What I mean is, for example, Leah, someone's name, Leah studies. 리아는 공부해요. But if you want to emphasize it, 리아가 공부해요. So I would use this when someone's asking like, all right, so who studies? Oh, Leah does study. 리아가 공부해요. But normally, oh, Leah studies. 리아는 공부해요. So who does that? She does that. Who does that? He does that. Who does that? I do that. In this situation, I would use 이 or 가. So when there is no bottom letter, use 가. When there is a bottom letter, use 이. So, normal way, how do you say I like apples?
사과.
I like apples. Let's use 저는.
저는 사과 좋아해요.
Right. Okay, imagine some people. All right, who likes apples?
제가요.
Right. 제가? Finish the sentence, please.
제가 사과 좋아해요.
Right. 제가 사과를 좋아해요. Or 제가 사과 좋아해요. Right. All right, how about there's a man who is named James. James does like apples. All right, who likes apples? 누가, even I say, who is the person? 누가 사과를 좋아해요?
제임스가 좋아해요.
Right, he does like it. 제임스가 좋아해요.
Sorry.
That's right. So 제임스가 좋아해요. When you want to say something like he does like it. You know, some even in English, you guys, it's originally it is like he does like it. But you guys didn't want to does because it makes too long sentences. You guys wanted to get rid of it and then just say he likes it. So does was dropped. So it's something like this. And if you put does in a sentence, it becomes stronger. Like when you're mad, when you're annoyed. Right? Who studies Korean these days? I do study, okay? Like in this situation.
Okay.
자, how about you know what bibimbap is?
Yes.
All right, how do you say? Normal way, bibimbap is delicious.
비빔밥 맛있어요.
Oh, bibimbap is, what was is?
비빔밥은 맛있어요.
Right, just normal sentence. Bibimbap's cool, it's good. I like it. 비빔밥은 맛있어요. So I'm asking you, what's delicious? Hey, what is delicious?
비빔밥이 맛있어요.
Right. So you need to like ask yourself if someone's asking like, oh, what's delicious? You can just say, you know, oh, bibimbap is delicious in a normal way. But if you want to, you know, think like, oh, he's asking what is delicious. Okay, then I'm gonna use 이 or 가.
Okay.
How do you say, I go to school?
학교 가요.
Right? 학교에 가요. I go to school.
학교에 가요.
Okay. So who goes to school?
제가 학교에 가요.
Right. Normal sentence is 저는 학교에 가요. But I asked like, all right, who goes to school? oh, I do go to school. So what I was saying is that like you need to ask yourself inside, like who goes to what? Who does what? Then you want to say he does something or it does something. Then use 이엔가. Ask yourself and then decide what to use. How about your friend goes to school?
제 친구가 학교 가요.
Right.
학교에 가요.
제 친구가 학교에 가요. Okay? And when you ask things like who does it? What does it? Like which one does it? Then you can also use 가. For example, 뭐, what, right? What is delicious? Like in the menu, you want to ask your friends, you don't know any of this food, so you want to ask like, hey, what's delicious? 뭐가 맛있어요? And another one, hey, who's coming? Who comes? Who does come? 누가 와요? 누구? Normally 누구, but we want to change it to 누가 because we want to know who comes, who acts, the who. So you can think this as like the in English. The friend is coming. 친구가 와요. Who's watching TV? My dad does watch TV. How do you say?
아빠가 TV 봐요.
Right. 아빠가 TV를 봐요. 아빠가 TV를 봐요. Or without 를, you can say 아빠가 TV 봐요. Like that. Because the one who is watching TV is the dad. Right? And here are things that I want you to memorize. If you see this unit 12, page 32, at the bottom, there are some sentences, right? In the memorize box. Usually, 이 and 가 are used in these words. Like, I need a girlfriend. So whenever you want to say need, 필요하다, you usually use 이 or 가. For example, I need a computer. Say that, please.
필요해요.
Right, 컴퓨터가 필요해요. Because the one who is needing is you, right? 저는 컴퓨터가 필요해요. And 좋다, 싫다. You want to use 이 or 가. So this 좋다 and 싫다 and 좋아하다, 싫어하다. I think many people make mistakes using this, but if you memorize like this, all right, 좋아하다, 싫어하다, like, dislike, but they work with 을 and 를. Done. 좋다, 싫다 are used with 이 or 가. One more tip. Whenever you want to say a third party person likes something, always 좋아하다 or 싫어하다, likes, dislikes. We're gonna study about that grammar later, but for now, just memorize he, she, or other people, not just you. Then use 좋아하다, 싫어하다 if you want to say like or dislike. How about my mom likes pizza?
엄마가 피자 좋아해요.
Right. 엄마가 피자를 좋아해요. Because 엄마 is someone, right?
엄마가 피자를 좋아해요.
How about my son dislikes sandwiches?
아들이 샌드위치 싫어해요.
Right. So 아들이 or 아들은 both are fine,
Okay.
like we studied. Even this explanation is not perfect. I don't like it, but this is the only way that I can teach. You can use in this way and that way. So 이가 and 을을, if you really want to figure them out, I would recommend to watch Korean TV shows and dramas and movies and stuff. You should be in that situation, so then you will just get it. Yeah, this takes a long time. So for now, if something takes long, do you have to study and then figure it out right now? No, let's just like put it out and then study it later. We'll figure it out somehow, some will. Okay. So unit 12 is finished. Do you have any questions about this?
No, probably the best explanations on those freaking particle markers. Or I've been actually putting it off for the last, I don't know, ever since I started studying. But I mean, I kind of have an idea, but because I've been trying to read and understand, and I asked a lot of people, but nobody's been able to really explain it. But this makes a lot of sense the way you explain it.
Yeah.